Hello there. My name is Mark Demar, and once again, I'm in Somnium Space. It's still winter in Somnium Space. As you can see, the snowflakes are falling down, and there's snow everywhere. It looks pretty awesome, but yeah, I hope that spring will arrive very soon, like it does in the physical world, at least where I live. Spring is on its way, and I'm sure that will um, come to Somnium Space as well, and we see the green fields again. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, today I want to show you something different. A few days ago, a new website was released called Somnium Events, and it's a site where all events that take place in and around Somnium Space are collected. So one single location for all events. Um, Now, of course, in the physical world, you can open your browser, you can go to Somnium events, and you can check out what's going on in Somnium, when it's going on, where, how you can join the event, etc. Um, but I thought, why not check it out in Somnium Space itself? So that's what I'm going to do now. That's what I'm going to show you. For that, first of all, I have to change the view so you can see me now. You is all is well. You can see the tablet. So I'm going to open the browser, um, google.com, but we're going to change this, and I'm going to type somniumevents.com. There we go. And as you can see, Somnium Events is loading. And if I scroll down here, you can see that um, every card that you see here is an event. We have the Creative Sundays with the Nevro, which is actually today. I'm recording this on March 13th, which is at 7 p.m. my time. And this could say something else. This would be the second one here, would be in your local time zone. I can also click this icon here, and you can see that what the different start date and times are in various locations throughout the world. Um, Also, I can see it's a live stream. It's in 8 hours 47 minutes it starts, and I have some links to Somnium Space Twitter and Twitch, so I don't have to miss that live stream. What else? We have the event going on in the basement. This is a recurring event. This is every Monday with sessions, and I can see here that the first upcoming event is tomorrow on March 14th, 10 p.m. I think EST, New York time, which would be 3 a.m. my time, which is a bit too early or late, depending on how you look at it. What's cool about this event is that it takes place in VR, 2D, web, and a live stream. So it's the whole thing. It's pretty impressive. We have the countdown clock again, and we have some buttons for the live stream, Twitch, and even a link to a Somnium web tutorial that Sessions made at some stage. Now, and there's some more events going on, and you can just browse through it, right? Now, if you want to know where the event takes place, you can either click the image or you can click this little icon, the map icon here, and what will happen is that a map will open and it shows you exactly where the event takes place. It zooms in automatically, and that's pretty cool as well. Um, if I go down, I scroll further down and I click on another event. I keep the map open, but I click, let's say, on this event, which is a Persian festival, which will take place in Somnium Space, and I click that one. You can see that the map automatically zooms in on the location there. And the development meetup, which is at the city center, you can see. And yeah, that makes it really easy. We have something. Focus is presenting, um, doing a pre-screening of his new mixed reality video on parcel 2571. Let's see what that is. Wow, that's in the southeast of Somnium. And some events don't have a physical location in Somnium space. In that case, you would probably only see like a live stream and then the link to where you can follow the live stream. Um, so this works pretty well. Even you could say in world, if you don't want to take off your headset and you want to check what events are going on, you can browse to somniumevents.com from right from inside Somnium space, right? Now there's some different options that you have here. You can filter. Let's say you only want to do you want to know what events are being live streamed, then you can disable some icons here, and now you only see the live streams. So any event that is live streamed will be visible now. You can also filter on different categories if you want to go to a party or you want to do some gaming, etc. You can do that with this. And very similar tags. There's a lot of different tags because every event has its own tags. If you want to go to something specific, you can use those tags to filter the list. You can also quite easily see, get some kind of a heat map with events taking place. This is like a calendar. This is the past, and this is the future. I can hover over these colored squares there, and if I click it, you can see that this button is enabled, reset date filter, but it means that the list is only showing events for that particular date that I selected. So that makes it a bit easier to check it out. I can click this button and then it goes back to all events. So this is pretty cool. It's also easy for if you want to plan an event to find an empty slot, basically, right? So you can see what's going on, and where you can, and then you can plot your event in there. Another way to do that is actually to use the show calendar button here, which gives you a more traditional calendar through which you can browse, and then every day on which there is an event, it will show you this little red or orange dot, and you can then select it, and you can see that the dialog immediately shows you what events are taking place. This is on the 15th, this is on Tuesday. There are 3 events. I can then also apply the filter, and it has the same effect. I now focus only on that date, and I can reset that again, and then I can see everything. In case you want, you can also show past events, because as we progress, there will, of course, be events in the past. And if I select that, you can see there are some colored squares appearing. And if I go down, you can see that. Oh, sorry. You can see, if I go down, you can see that the Somnium Space Dev meetup on March 8 and the SM Sitlords Builder session was on March 11th. Obviously, those are in the past. And that can be just interesting to check those out. But by default, only events in the future are shown, with the first upcoming one at the upper left. And you can always hide the map, so you get a bit more space for the events. Anyway, that's it for Somnium events. I think it's pretty cool and pretty easy to use. Don't forget, of course, that once you know that you want to, you found your event that you want to join, for example, this Persian festival here, and you found out that it's on parcel 3009. And again, you may have checked that, it's here in Somnium. I can zoom out a bit, so you have some idea where that is taking place. But don't forget that you have your map feature, and that's search for parcel 3009. And I can see that 3009 is behind me, 1.29 kilometers. So don't forget that Somnium Events gives you a great overview of events that are taking place. Let me do one thing, hide the arrow, and let's go back to live stream. So yeah, so Somnium Events gives you a great, I think, overview of what is taking place, where it is taking place, at what time, etc. You can find all the links. Once you're in Somnium space, of course, don't forget to use the map feature to guide you to the location in question, right? There are a lot of possibilities and a lot of options and features available to help you out. Anyway, that was it. A very short video this time, but just give you an idea of Somnium events as used inside Somnium space. That's all for now. Take very good care and see you in the metaverse. Bye bye.